This video may contain sensitive subject matter or graphic imagery that some viewers may find upsetting or disturbing. Viewer discretion is advised.
Hello Internet, it is me, the E-Man, and welcome back to Doki Doki Literature Club. So last time, we had probably the hardest choice so far, and that is who we want to spend the weekend with. Now, I mean, obviously I'm not going to pick Monika. I know she's still, for some reason, the most desirable girl. I don't know, whatever. I'm not going to pick Natsuki, there's no point. Now, Sayori is an option. Here's the thing, I know with these games how it's supposed to work. You have to go down one person's path. I understand that. I've played the pigeon dating sim. I know how this works. So if I pick Sayori now, that will screw up Yuri's path. And I've been on Yuri's path for the last, 8 episodes at this point? 7? I'm going to be honest, I don't remember how many episodes this is now. I think it's 7. So, do I go with Yuri? Or do I go with Sayori, who is having a really, really bad time? Now, if this was real life, I would obviously go with Sayori. Because that's, I mean, you can always talk to the girl you like later, but you have to make sure that your people are okay. But I don't want to screw up Yuri's path. I'm so on Yuri's path, man. I was feeding her chocolate. And you're not supposed to play these games like this. This is why I'm bad at them. Oh, this is tearing me. You're tearing me apart, Yuri. I straight up don't know. I don't know. I feel like if I don't go with Sayori, something really, really bad is gonna happen. My instinct is to go with Sayori, but that will mess up Yuri's path, and I don't want to be greedy and just go after the girl I like when I should be helping my friends. I don't know if going with Sayori will screw up the path, though. I did save, right? I did save. Yes, I did. Okay. What is their reaction if I pick Sayori? I mean, if it's gonna be anyone, then I prefer helping Sayori. I mean, we're already neighbors, but Monika said... Oh, okay, Yuri doesn't like that. Monika said that Sayori was helping herself. Jeez. Do you really hate us that much? Oh, God. I messed up. Oh, I messed up. I messed up. No. Sorry, I didn't mean for this to be difficult. Just think of the club, okay? Oh. Okay. All of that stress is not even an option! Okay! If I pick Yuri now, is she upset? Well, I'll probably be the most help with Yuri. Me? Are you, I'm curious about this, actually. If I load this... Yeah, whatever. Now, if I just pick Yuri... Well, I'd probably be the most help to Yuri. Okay, it is the same. Okay, so, Yeah, whatever. I just, to make myself feel better, if there's no backlash for picking her first, because I would have, so. Okay, well, hard decision avoided. Yuri. Are you serious? Why would you? Natsuki, I can already tell you're about to say something mean. No. I was just saying. Yeah. So, you'll be helping Yuri then, Joshua? Yeah. That's what I'm gonna do. Yeah, I'm glad. I have a bad habit of overthinking these kinds of things. So I think your assistance will be very useful. That's great to hear. Natsuki, will you be able to handle the baking by yourself? I mean, yeah! I already said I would be fine. Okay. Everyone can tell that Natsuki is feeling a bit sour. Everything is not fine. So, is that everything we needed to go over? Yeah, that should be about it. Okay, so, who I would walk home with. That was probably my last chance. That probably was my last chance to be to be good with Sayori. And this little thing this one started with, that was a sick joke. That was a sick joke to think that you had power. Are you guys excited? Well, excited may not be the right word, but I suppose I'm looking forward to it a little bit. Do you feel the same way, Joshua? Me? I guess you could say I'm interested to see how it'll turn out. That's good enough for me. Oh, I'm sort of mixing up their voices now. I'm sorry, I've been doing this for 2.5 hours. Oh, man. And I haven't eaten today. That's probably a mistake. Eat breakfast, kids. Anyway, what about you, Natsuki? Ellipses of grr. Natsuki? What? Why is everyone yelling at me? I didn't even do anything! No, that's not what I meant at all. Yuri anxiously glances between everyone in the room. I'm sorry for this. I don't really know why Joshua picked me. And also, your cupcakes are the best cupcakes I've ever had. They go really well with my tea. And nothing that I can do for the event will compare to that, so, I get it. I'm kind of surprised, though. Why? Well, I'm the one acting immature. I already know that. But you're trying to cheer me up all of a sudden. I know I'm not very good at it. I'm sorry if I said something bad. Natsuki isn't the only one surprised. Manika and I are also taken aback by Yuri's words. When she already has trouble with words, trying to cheer someone up must be far out of her comfort zone. But I begin to understand. Yuri was trying to sound like Sayori. Even if it didn't work perfectly, I can tell that she tried to say something Sayori would say at a time like this. Because Sayori always helps everyone smile and feel good. Yeah, I get it. Sayori's amazing. I know, I should have been with Sayori. I'm sorry. No, I kind of appreciate it. I'm sorry for making a big deal out of nothing, but I'm gonna say this. Yeah? You better bet that my cupcakes are gonna be the best part of the whole event! Yeah, I believe you. Yeah. I hope to see everyone do their best. But with that, there's nothing more for today. So I guess it's time for us to head out. Alright, let's get out of here then. Everyone packs up their things. I start to follow Manika and Natsuki out the door as they chat between each other. Yeah? I turn around. Sorry, I realize that I don't have any way of contacting you this weekend. Oh, you're right. I can't believe that slipped my mind. Should I give you my phone number? I think that would be the best way, yes. Alright then. Yuri and I exchange phone numbers. Okay. Then I'll be stopping by your house on Sunday. Yeah? My house? Is that a problem? No, not at all. I just thought that I would be the one going to your house since I'm the one helping out. I suppose that makes sense. But if you don't mind, I think I would prefer going to your house. Yeah, it's because she doesn't want me to see the torture basement she has in the basement. Okay, so I just realized what I said. I said that she has a torture basement in the basement, as opposed to having a torture basement in the attic. But, yeah, that's probably why. Alright. In that case, it won't be a problem. I decided not to press Yuri for a reason. It's not like it should matter much either way. Oh, got something caught my throat. Hang on a second. Okay, I'm back. Yeah, talking like this generates quite a lot of mucus, so, sorry about that. It's not like it should matter either way, so I'll just need to make sure my room is clean. I hope I managed to make myself useful. Whatever. I'm not nearly as creative as you. Don't underestimate yourself, Joshua. Yeah, I think that we'll make a very productive team. Even if you only chose me because you felt bad or something. Wait! You don't actually think that, do you? I don't know. It's difficult to come up with any other reason you may have chosen me. You're forgetting the one reason with the most common sense. I chose to help you because that's what I want to do. But... Yuri thinks to herself with an extremely tense expression. Yuri, you're overthinking this. You wanted me to point out when you're overthinking, right? I didn't realize. I'm telling you, I want to. That's all there is to it. Do you believe me? Yuri thinks really hard again. She looks straight into my eyes for a long while. I believe you. As if it took her tremendous effort, Yuri finally says that and relaxes her expression. And I'm really looking forward to Sunday. Yeah, I am too. After that exchange, I make my way out the door and Yuri follows. I can't believe this. Yuri is going to be coming to my house on Sunday. Even though I would have preferred to do this with Sayori. I wonder if that actually makes a difference. Whatever. My anxiety still shoots through the roof. I guess I've gotten pretty used to handling her at this point. But who knows what might end up happening when we're outside of school. She even told me she was looking forward to it. I shake my head. Why do I feel nervous that Sayori finds out about this? It's not like we feel that way about each other. Besides, like Monika said, this is about the club. Did I mess up? I think I messed up. I think I removed myself. Did I remove myself from Yuri's path? I hope not. I have nothing to worry about. If I just go with it, then I'll have a good time. It's already Sunday. I've been getting increasingly anxious about Yuri's upcoming visit. I keep telling myself there's no reason to be nervous, but it doesn't help much. Yuri is clearly an introvert and also an intimate person in general. There's no doubt that she'll open up a little bit when it's just the two of us. Meanwhile, we've even been texting occasionally. She was extremely apprehensive at first, but it wasn't long before I was already learning more about her. But putting Yuri aside, I haven't heard a thing from Sayori since she left club early the other day. It's not like we text each other all the time or anything, but I've been worried about her in the back of my mind. Between what Sayori said and what Monika said, is it really okay for me to put Sayori's feelings aside when she might need me? I decide to visit Sayori before Yuri comes over. Rather than asking, I simply tell her I'm coming over, much like we've done in the past. Why'd the music stop? Once I reach Sayori's house, I knock on the door before entering it myself. Again, we used to play so often that we've made it a habit of simply entering each other's houses like we were family. The house is quiet. This is not good sign. Sayori isn't anywhere on the first floor, so I assume she's up in her room. It's already strange of her not to run down and greet me. I head up to her bedroom, where I finally find her. Sayori? Hi, Joshua. Oh, wait. I'm totally messed up her voice. Hi, Joshua! I sit down in her room. Sayori forces a smile, but it's easy to tell that she's different. There's a minute of silence between us. You haven't come over like this in a long time, have you? I guess you're right. It's been a long time. Not much has really changed, has it? Sayori's room is as messy as it's always been. I also recognize the same stuffed animals and wall decorations that she's had for years now. If you come over more often, it wouldn't be such a mess. That's because I end up cleaning it for you. How come you suddenly wanted to come over today? Aren't you supposed to see Yuri today? Yeah, but... Wait, how did you know that? Yeah, I was about to say, how did she know that? Sayori had already left by the time we decided that last meeting. Monika told me. It's only natural for her to keep me informed about the festival's preparations, right? That's true. But what about you? Aren't you going to be helping Monika today? Well, of course. But I'm just helping her online. We didn't plan to meet up or anything. So it's just me and Yuri then. Yep. There's more silence between us. Sayori stares in a random direction. Everything about her behavior is really uncharacteristic. I finally get to the point. I just wanted to see how you were doing. After you left on Friday, when something's wrong, you can't hide it from me. Yeah, I know you too well. So, Sayori smiles, shaking her head. That's no good, Joshua. Yeah? Why can't it just be like it's always been? This is all my fault. If I didn't get so weak and accidentally express my feelings, if I didn't make that stupid mistake, then you wouldn't have been worried about me at all. You wouldn't have come here. You wouldn't have even been thinking about me right now. But this is just my punishment, isn't it? I'm getting punished for being so selfish. I think that's why the world decided to have you come over today. It just wants to torture me. What the hell? Jesus, I just wanted to make sure you weren't dead or something. God. Jeez. That's not something to laugh about, Sayori. You're talking about some serious stuff. Sayori! I grabbed Sayori by the shoulders. What on earth are you saying? Are you listening to yourself right now, woman? I know something happened to you. There's no other explanation for you to be like this. So tell me already. Until I know, I won't be able to stop thinking about it. Ah. Sayori gives me an empty smile. You really put me in a trap, Joshua. But you're wrong. Nothing happened to me. I've always been like this. You're just seeing it for the first time. Seeing what? What are you talking about, Sayori? You're really just going to make me say it, aren't you, Joshua? I guess I have no choice this time. The thing is, I've had really bad depression my whole life. Oh, frick, Coroni. Okay, she actually has mental illness. Okay, okay. Jesus, I'm so sorry. Did you know that? Why do you think I'm late to school every day? Because most days I can't even find a reason to get out of bed. This voice feels really offensive now. I don't know why. It shouldn't actually. I don't know. Anyway. What reason is there to do anything when I fully know how worthless I am? Why go to school? Why eat? Why make friends? Why make other people put their energy and caring to waste by having them spend it on me? That's what it feels like. And that's why I just want to make everyone happy. Without anyone worrying about me. Ellipses of, oh no, no, no. I am in shock. I can't even figure out how to respond. How is it possible that Sayori kept this from me the entire time that I've known her? Did she really want so badly for me to just not think about it? Or think about her? Why, Sayori? Huh? Why is it that you've never told me about this? It almost feels like I've been betrayed as your close friend. That's not a good way of putting it, dude. Do not blame her for anything. Because if I knew, I would have done everything I could to support you. Okay, that's true. Even if there's only so much that I can do, or could do. I would have tried a little bit harder to make every day a little better for you. Yeah, I bet you feel so bad about the first remark in the entire game calling her annoying. Anyway, that's why I'm your friend. All you had to do was tell me. You don't understand at all, Joshua. Why do you think I didn't tell you? Because if I told you, then you would have wasted efforts caring about me instead of doing important things. I don't want to be cared about. It's bittersweet when people try to care about me. It feels nice sometimes, but it also feels like a bat being swung against my head. That's why I wanted so badly for you to make friends with everyone else. Helping everyone to be happy together is the best thing for me. But then I discovered something else too. Seeing you make friends and get closer with everyone in the club, it feels like a spear going through my heart. So that's why I decided the world just wants to torture me. Every path leads to nothing but hurt. You're right that I don't understand. I don't understand your feelings at all, Sayori. But I don't need to understand. Whatever it takes for me to help you stop hurting, that's what I'll do. No, Joshua. There's nothing. Nothing at all. The only thing that could have helped As if everyone could be like it always was. But I was selfish. I finally showed you what a horrible person I am. Oh, this is painful for me to read. I just feel awful. Tears streak down Sayori's face. I made you join the literature club because I was selfish. And I was punished by my heart hurting in a way that I couldn't understand. And now you came here, and I made you hurt too. I'm just weak and selfish. That's all I am. And that's why I'm going to accept these punishments. Because I deserve every last one. Without thinking, I once again grab Sayori's shoulders. This time, I pull her into a tight embrace. Ah-ha! Joshua! Sayori, I don't care if you feel selfish. I'm really happy that you convinced me to join the club. Seeing you every day makes it worthwhile enough. Am I on Sayori's path now? Seriously, that one choice? Anyway, whatever. If I make friends with everyone else, then that's just a bonus. But please never underestimate how much I care about you. I wouldn't have it any other way. Joshua! Sayori isn't hugging me back. Despite my arms being wrapped around her, Sayori's arms remain at her sides. She starts sobbing next to my ear. No. Don't do this to me. Please don't do this. Joshua, Sayori barely manages to speak between her sobs. I don't know if I'm doing the right thing. I don't know. But all I wanted is for her to know that I care. If you have it in you to call yourself selfish, then you have to let me be selfish too. No matter what it takes, I'll figure out what needs to change. I'll make these feelings go away. No, you won't, dude. You're not... Dude, you're not a substitute for prescription medication, okay? And if there's anything that you need me to do, then you'd better tell me. I'll get mad if you don't. Ellipses of... I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Gently, Sayori finally puts her arms around me in return. I don't know anything. It's all really scary. And I don't understand any of my feelings, Joshua. The only time I'm not feeling nothing is when I'm feeling pain. Oh my god. Oh my god. Duh. This is why kids are not allowed to play this game, or kids with depression. But your hugs are so warm. And that's really scary too. Sayori lets me go. As she does so, I let her go as well. The festival's tomorrow. Yeah. It's gonna be fun, right? Yeah. How would you like for me to spend it all with you? This is not a choice. Well, it's not letting me choose this. It's what I want. I promise. I think that would be nice. I think that would be nice then. Yeah. Oh wait, that's me. Yeah. Sayori wipes her eyes. So I'm not on Yuri's path anymore. All right, fine, okay. Yeah. I'm not on Yuri's path anymore. I don't know how I feel about this. I did it. I'm glad that this happened because, like, I'm worried that Sayori was gonna, like, legitimately hurt herself, or the character was gonna die or something. But I still wanted to be on Yuri's path. I like Yuri. God dang it. You just can't have both ways sometimes. Oh well. I'm not gonna... As of yet, I'm not gonna reload. I'm gonna just leave it like this. If I could spend the whole day here, I would. Of all days, this had to be the one where I have other plans. Maybe I should cancel... No, don't! Please don't. If you did that, then I really wouldn't forgive you. But it's almost time for Yuri to meet me at my house. At the very least, do you want to come along and help out? It'd be fun. To my surprise, Yuri shakes her head. I'm sorry. I don't know if it would be very good for me today. You understand, right? Yeah. It's kind of hard for me to fully understand, but I'm trying my hardest. It's okay. Don't worry too much about it. I'll see you tomorrow, okay? Yeah, alright. I look forward to it. I say goodbye to Sayori and exit her house. On the way home, I find myself feeling uneasy, but it's still hard for me to keep thinking about it when Yuri is about to come over too. I think Sayori is right. I shouldn't be worrying too much, and we're definitely going to have a great time tomorrow. I should just focus on what's ahead of me. Yuri! As I approach my house, I see something that makes me feel a moment of panic. Yuri? Ah! Oh, thank goodness. You're a little early. I'm sorry I wasn't home yet. Were you waiting for a long time? No, I just got here. But I started to get really nervous when no one answered the doorbell. You always come... You always could have texted me. If I had known, I would have reassured you and hurried more on my way home. I suppose that's true. I didn't think of that for some reason. It should be common sense to do that, but I decided to ignore it. Anyway, let's go inside. Yeah, I see you brought a lot of stuff with you. That's right. And did you manage to find everything I asked you to buy as well? Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, at least I hope I got everything right. Yeah, I'm sure it'll be fine. I take Yuri to my room. Dude, you have a pretty barren room, honestly. Lots of books, that's good. You got a nice... Doesn't look like a gaming mouse or keyboard, but let's get rid of that. Okay. Small closet. It's a big TV. Got something that looks kind of like a game system under there. That one clothes hanger. Nice. You got a double bed at least. That's pretty good. I don't even have one of those in my real room. Not bad. Anyway, the first thing she does is glance around curiously, which makes me feel anxious. It's so clean. I cleaned it before you came over, so, no, that's very considerate of you to do. Ha, no. I would be really embarrassed for my room to be a mess while you were here. Well, I do enjoy cleaning. Yeah, I would have gladly helped you clean. Yeah. Does Yuri have thigh gap? Yeah, Yuri has thigh gap. Alright. Anyway. That would be even more embarrassing. Wait. Don't look in there! I snatched Yuri's wrist, which was in the process of opening the desk drawer of mine. Yeah, I'm sorry. I wasn't thinking for some reason. I was just spacing out. Oh, it's fine. It's fine. I let go of Yuri's wrist. And she puts both her hands firmly in her lap, as if making sure she's keeping track of them. So, should we get started? What the hell is in my desk drawer? Is that where I... What is in there? If I'm trying to keep it away from her, it's either porn or like a gun or something.
One day.
What is in there? It's my own desk drawer. I, the player, should know. Yes. I have a few things planned that you can help with. Decorations and other atmospheric enhancements. Atmospheric enhancements? Oh, you know, mood lighting, aromatherapy candles. Oh, wow. Yeah, I didn't know you planned on taking it that far. Of course. I want to help take our guests to a faraway place. Although many will stop by just out of curiosity. And for cupcakes, I guess. I'm determined to provide an experience that will leave them wanting more. That's great. It's easy to forget that you're a pretty intense person. Intense? Yeah, I guess that's the best way of putting it. Is that a bad thing? No, not at all. It's something that I like about you, actually. Is that so? Well, that makes me feel relieved. And kind of happy. Yeah, no need to be so anxious. You can relax a little. Relax? I brought some things for relaxation. I was going to use them during the poetry event. Oh yeah, like what? Oh, let's see. Yuri rummages through her bag. She pulls out a few candles and a wooden cylinder-shaped object. And I did some shopping on the way here. I happen to have these in my bag. I plan to cover the windows in black paper and use candles to light the room. I've tried lighting room with candles. Wait, that came out weird. Everyone's lit in a room with candles in a power failure. For some reason, I just thought about lighting a room for candles to film in, which is almost impossible unless you have like a really, really, really low aperture lens. That just came out weird. I tried lighting a room with candles once. Like, yeah, okay. Anyway, back to the game. Yeah, just made me think about camera work, that's all. I think that would be amazing, don't you? Yeah, that would be really neat. What's the wooden thing, though? Oh, this? It's a diffuser for essential oils. Is that essential as in, like, essence, I guess? How familiar are you with aromatherapy? Not familiar at all. Ah, is that so? It's one of my favorite contributions to a positive atmosphere. Depending on the oils or herbs you choose, you can change the mood of the air itself. That sounds pretentious as hell. You can even feel it permeate through your body. Relaxation, positive energy, romance, reflection. It's almost like magic. Why is everything getting compared to magic? Anyway, Yuri takes a cylinder and pushes a switch on the bottom. In just a moment, a thin ray of vapor begins to spout through the small hole on the top. Dude, that scent's gonna get in the paper of my books. Now my manga's gonna smell weird. Ah! Wow, that smells wonderful. What kind of mood is that one for? Well, this is a jasmine essential oil. It smells a little sweet and flowery, right? Yeah, that's a good way to describe it. I chose jasmine for the event because it provides more than relaxation. Jasmine enhances your emotions and helps you feel them flow through your body. You feel warmer and your heart pounds more heavily. Don't you think that will be perfect for sharing our poems? It does sound suitable. But you seem to know a lot about that, so I'll trust your opinion with anything. Yuri smiles gently, clearly enjoying herself. It's been half an hour. How long is this going to keep going? She again reaches into her bag and pulls out several spools of thin ribbon. What are those for? Oh, wait, did I say what? Yeah, I said what are those for? Well, did you purchase the origami paper I asked you to get? Yep, I have it over here. We won't be using the paper for folding origami. What I'd like to do is write a different word on each paper. We'll need about 100 of them. Oh yeah? What will those be used for? I think she was about to tell you, dude, but you interjected. Well, I'm going to cut the pieces of ribbon to hang from the doorway of the classroom. Then, we can fasten the paper onto the ribbons and create a doorway curtain. Oh, that's actually pretty cool. Wouldn't that be beautiful? It would also catch the eye of those passing by the room. It may attract some to peek inside. That's really creative. I had no idea you'd be so good at this, Yuri. Is that so? Well, I suppose I do get a little intense, as you put it. Yuri giggles with red cheeks. Is it just me, or is she more relaxed when it's just the two of us? Aw, yeah, dude. Or maybe it's the excitement she feels from sharing something that she enjoys. Here's a marker, Joshua. Can you write any characters you... Oh, you can write any characters you want. I'll help you once I finish cutting the ribbons. Ah, alright. Sitting on the floor together, the two of us get to work. I carefully draw a different character on each paper, doing my best to manage my bad handwriting. Yuri unravels a long strand of red ribbon to her desired length. Then she reaches into her bag once more and pulls out a pocket knife. Huh? The knife is strangely beautiful. The silver handle has an intricate pattern of waves carved onto it. The blade itself is a gently tinted blue. That's no ordinary That's no ordinary pocket knife. It looks really fancy. Aha. Well, embarrassed, Yuri looks away. What is it? You're going to think it's weird. Yuri, whatever it is, I have no reason to judge. To each their own, you know? Well, if you promise you won't be weirded out. Yeah, I promise. Alright. The thing is, I'm kind of into knives. That's alright. Cool. I can imagine that screenshot just being everywhere. And you know what? That's a good place to end it. Found out something cool about Yuri. Man, this is like the perfect girl for Tankerhead. Anyway, yeah. So, thank you for watching. I hope you're enjoying this. And, yeah, next episode we'll find out what Yuri can do with a knife. Hopefully it's not stab us in our room. As always, thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you again on the next episode real soon. Goodbye! Hey, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you want to see more like it, you can click one of the links currently up on the screen, and if you want to see my newest content as soon as it's released, you can always subscribe to my channel. As always, I thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you again on the next episode real soon. Goodbye.